A duel is a battle of wills, and the sword an extension of the duelist's spirit. If your heart recoils in fear, then your sword may as well be in its scabbard. Move it. If these items are unclaimed, we may take them without controversy.
Seems...
I've been waiting. Please remain seated. Please hold for just a moment. Forget my prior inconsideration.
Into the shadows.
Apologies.
A sharpshooter. Where evil lurks, shoot on sight.
Get.
You can't run! Well,
Banquet must go on. Please remain seated.
I didn't know you were such a slacker.
Are you okay? Sided with the abyss. Well, keep your chin up. Paimon believes in both of you. And when the going gets tough, the tough get going. Right? She said we needed to reach the end of our journey. Paimon bets she still has lots more to tell us. And we won't find out what this journey is or where it will end unless we keep going. Aw, don't mention it, partner. Travel buddies are supposed to look out for one another. Although, where should we go next? If we want to continue with the journey... Oh, you mean the god that took you? You're right. After all, yeah. Well, we've ruled out 2 gods so far. Paimon doesn't think we can simply walk into Inazuma. Zhongli said it was a closed nation. We'll have to find some other way in. Why don't we ask someone from Inazuma how to gain... Oh, let's see what she has...
Oh. Hello. Oh, I mean, good. Is there anything I...
We wanted to ask...
Oh, so that's why you're here. Well, there is a way,
Great! We came to the right person!
but the chance of success is incredibly small.
Huh. Incredibly small? Then how did you get out of...
It was in leaving, and all I had to rely on was a little wood after I'd escaped. But, to my surprise, that's...
What a horrible journey! And you set off knowing how dangerous it was? Why?
Well, because everything is just too restrictive over there. The atmosphere is so stifling. The Kanjo Commission subjects everyone leaving or entering the nation to a protracted approval process, and I felt like I didn't belong there.
Kanjo Commission? What's that?
Along with the other 2 commissions, they oversee everything in Inazuma. We usually collectively refer to them as the Tri-Commission, one of the obligations. Meanwhile, the Tenryo Commission, it doesn't feel... What I mean to say is, unless you have an extremely compelling...
And even if you did... Seems like they really don't want anyone setting foot in Inazuma, huh?
They only set that up, but if you really... That's not what I meant. Voyaging far and...
But it's an armed...
That part is up to you. If you're able to persuade their captain, Beidou, then the hardest part will... The Alcor is...
Then there's no...
Prey will usually rest on rainy days, but not the hunter. Ready. The battle between wind and rain appears to have reached its end.
Disappear!
we got here? Wait, I know you. You're that traveler, aren't you? The one who fought against the Fatui and Osile, right? Ningguang told me about you. A traveler of great insight and remarkable skill has saved Liyue, she said. She's a hard one to please, so praise from her is high praise indeed. I remember thinking at the time that it'd be good to meet you in person. Judging by the clothes on your back and this flip—
Hey!
Paimon?
Huh?
Pay it no heed. I mean,
You're not far off. This young man—
with this fine ship and the soft sea breeze. Only if the mood
Hey, you don't—
Oh, wait a minute.
The Crux class, they're too important. So, you've got no— Two, you can't take And with Liyue—
But
Well, before you dismiss— Get this.
supplied by myself.
is there really such thing as a masterless vision?
When a vision bear. As for whether this shell has any.
Yep. And the way— Organizing the— So, if you don't have a vision, this is the perfect opportunity to get your hands on one of your very own.
Yeah, we're interested in getting to Inazuma, not fighting in some tournament.
Inazuma? You want to go there?
Well, why didn't you say so? Inazuma? No sweat. In that case, if you win the tournament, I'll give you a choice. Masterless vision, or a ticket to Inazuma aboard the Alcor. Up to you.
You just want him to take part in your tournament.
What's wrong with that? The more talent we have, the better the tournament will be. I couldn't let a competitor like you fall through the net.
What are we gonna do? Looks like we pretty much have to do this tournament if we want to get to Inazuma, huh?
Great.
It seems like it will.
Before we sign up, let's see who the other competitors are. Beta? Hello? Are you...
You bet I am. Have you put your... Well, I'd have... The Clash is a... Nobody...
yeah.
Me?
Uh-huh.
What? You... Not to mention, They tried to sneak... I planted a left. I stood my ground, of course. A roundhouse kick sent the blade hurtling into a beam above us. I'm not saying I came...
Uh-huh. But for us, if... Alright, we're gonna keep looking around.
I'll see you in the arena. But I don't plan on losing to a pair of children anytime soon.
In my role as champion duelist, my opinions do not matter. For when I...
Hi there! Are you here for the Crux Clash too?
That's right. Nothing beats real life, but this tournament.
Exactly.
This master...
Famous. He's the founder of the... You probably... He's got to be a... To the Ling Shan...
Forced to...
It's a type of breed. For example...
One time, he sent a challenger flying into...
It sure is.
We're clear...
There's a tuition?
Of course.
But here... Recently, though...
So, if we can get our hands on...
Well, we have to...
Exactly. Folks will come from far and wide. Heck.
See you in the arena.
Hey, youngster. If so,
So you're also...
you better believe it. For me? Obtaining a vision? No. I know how that... I've passed every... In most people, a vision.
You have so much self-confidence.
That's not important. I've also brought along... Of course, I also put in a few good days' practice, concentrating mostly on rare and esoteric styles of Kung Fu. As a high achiever by nature, I'm confident I've done enough to guarantee my victory in this tournament. Ha! You don't mince your words, do you? The arena will be the judge. Now then, if you don't mind, I need to finish my pre-competition routine. It's not too long now before you...
So, to recap, we're up against an inflated ego, some gullible guys paying way too much for their Kung Fu classes, and another...
Chinksa Village Arm Rep. Next, please. What's your name? Wait, did I...
Is it really that...
Huh? Aren't they a bit... I have to ask. Aren't you the traveler that helped Liyue? Oh, it's really...
The one that spoke with Lady Could...
I trust you are aware that, only... Really?
Yep, he's...
My apology. It's just a formality. So far, I've got...
Yeah, and also...
Whoa.
Might as well declare...
I wonder if it... Okay, Right. A great hero.
Oh, we're not here...
There's another...
Beto must have upped the...
But why would... I see. So, well... Anyway, the
Hey, so, even though you do... So, Paimon... In any case, looking at the competition... Alright,
You seem like you're raring to go. Good. Then...
Our next competitor is seen by many as the favorite to win this tournament. His first bout begins now!
You? You're the hero they're talking about? How am I supposed to win now?
Seems like you've got a pretty good chance of winning this thing. Come on, let's go sign up. What a strange guy. Why was he so confident to begin with? Well, now that we've won, let's go and see Beto. She'll probably have something to say to us.
So, what do you think?
Impressive.
Well, I fought, so come on.
All right. You fought well.
All right, you know, and since you signed up, for one thing, so,
This is how Captain... Besides,
all right, I'm gonna... We're finally here, folks.
your opponent has... You may well be stronger than him. Very well.
All right, that...
Your opponent in this... I do not doubt your...
Relax, my...
Okay, follow...
What you got?
At last, the moment we've all been waiting for. The semifinals have begun. Who Who's it gonna be this time? The hero or the dark horse?
I don't care about the prize. You're a strong opponent. That's what I'm here for. It's a fury! It's a fury!
Pretty good.
I'm sweating all over. It's a good feeling. Congratulations. I was...
Right! If you had a
I wanted a vision, but mine, I lost interest. I've fought and...
Huh?
No, I did. Only in
Wow!
If you have the chance in the future.
By the way...
Whether there'll be as... So don't get...
There he goes. Maybe we should ask around. See what we can find out about our opponent.
Ah, it's you! I myself was...
Maybe...
Why, yes. I faltered but given my stature... Still, I'm
Hey there!
He tried to use force. His opponent was pretty... Why don't you dodge, they ask. Don't even get me... I don't dare tell my... Sorry, I shouldn't be
Oh.
Thanks.
We still haven't got any useful information yet. Maybe we can go talk to Pharaoh. Surely...
You gave an outstanding... I could sense that... But you were quick to adapt and managed to claim victory over... In fact...
I guess not using your elemental...
We wanted to ask...
Not exact. As for the guy... What's the matter? Worried that you've...
If that is the case, then I have a proposal. I haven't properly...
Yeah!
It is true that I do not mean to... Given your talent...
Hang on.
Gathering intelligence... Besides our fit...
You betcha! Wait a...
However, there... Come with me. Now that we're alone, you are skilled in manipulating...
Paimon.
That's right. If I'm not mistaken, you share these... Since a young age, it is things...
As crazy as...
My humble... To think a human could... And not to mention your...
Hey, stop about...
Could you perchance enlighten me as to... So then, might I...
Aw, it's been a long... Honestly, even...
Perhaps such on... However, Of course, I too shall share... Now then...
Into the shadows. Rain outlines your fate. Ready.
Freeze!
Into the shadows. Ready.
Oh, so sorry.
Hunt them down. Loaded.
No, my sword!
Dodge this! Ah! Freeze!
Time to...
Ready.
Cool it!
No, my sword!
Dodge this! Ah! Freeze! Ah! Ah! Your skills in battle are truly beyond reproach. Even with your opponent's speed, he shouldn't be able to overwhelm you. Your opponent is skilled at controlling his breathing and maintaining balance, which enables him to execute moves that many would find impossible. He relies entirely on the element of surprise to defeat his opponents. In other words, as long as you remain mindful of his ability to detect weak points, then his attacks should pose no threat to you. Please, save your thanks. If anything, the world is a truly mysterious place, it seems, and one will always encounter that which is still unknown.
You seem kind of obsessed with visions, but don't you already have your own? Why are you so intent on exploring the connection between visions and the elements?
I desire to know what meaning visions have to the gods, and what influences the gods' decision to grant humans these visions. My apologies. You must be completely in the dark regarding such matters. For allowing me the honor of witnessing your mystical ways, I am willing to answer any questions you may have regarding Inazuma. So that's what you're curious about? Then allow me to tell you more. As you well know, a vision hunt decree is currently underway in Inazuma. Visions are a gift bestowed by the divine. People that have accepted this gift are now having their visions confiscated inexplicably. Sometimes in circumstances that leave their in the outset. Not to mention, as far as I know, Liyue's contracts are meant to benefit all who reside. It goes without saying that the people locked with...
Sounds a lot.
Oh? Have you encountered the Electro Archon before? With time, if you wish to find her, she will forever be... There will come a day when... Oh,
right!
If you have no other matters to attend to, very well.
Never mind. Everyone, listen! We've seen many now I'd like... He struck...
Wow!
I'm sure, but today's... As for our other... Oh, come on. Apologies! Everyone just sit tight. We've got no other choice.
Wait a moment. Captain Beto, Traveler.
let me see. It's gone all right.
Huh?
We don't know when it would.
No need to worry. The vision was the...
Well, I'll stay here and...
If you would, please come with me.
But what?
Come with me. I can...
Huh? A wind current?
The winds have come at an opportune moment. Let's seize this chance. Ride the winds upward. From there, we can continue our search for clues.
By the way, what made you suddenly think of checking the prize in the first place?
I heard it the moment it was stolen. The winds are guiding us forward. The culprit is on the opposite shore now.
You can hear that too? What does it sound like?
Hubris. This way. Follow me. There may be an ambush waiting for us up ahead, but I trust that you are well prepared for such a scenario.
Time to testify.
Frostbite. Dodge this. Wind blade.
Loaded.
No escape. Cool it.
Hoarders, they're here! Get them!
Treasure hoarders, just as I expected. In which case, please stand back.
Freeze!
Dodge this.
Picked.
Ready.
A hunter become.
You caught up with me? How is that possible? I had even prepared a...
No boat could ever match the speed of the...
The wind... Drat! If I only had a vision! Or, if I could...
This has nothing to... Additionally, you're... In other words...
You...
But most disappointing, it appears that the...
Fine! I've had my eyes... I'd intended to... After watching this, since there was no use... I was convinced I prepared third... Drat. I know an empty threat... Fine.
You know, according to the...
Huh?
Not to mention that It seems that...
Whoa, whoa!
If this is where talking gets me, then forget.
What are you trying to do?
Hunt them down.
Just you watch! Cool it! Wind blade!
No, no.
Put down the vision.
Huh?
What's wrong? It's up to you.
No, no.
Huh?
I take no pleasure when people are forced into a corner. That is when... But unfortunately, yes. From the moment I've tried though few tales. After seeing you... Come, why don't you give it a try? I see. No matter. This was expected.
Yeah, let's...
The story begins... He was once a good friend of mine. One day he asked me about a sword art of which he had heard, the Musono Hitotachi. I told him it can only be witnessed when divine punishment is administered. It is the pinnacle of the Raiden Shogun's skill, a symbol of ultimate power. But he replied, there must be one who can withstand it. There will always be those who dare to brave the lightning's glow. Then, the Vision Hunt decree arrived. People's aspirations were stripped away as the Raiden Shogun began to construct her ideal of eternity. While I was fleeing from place to place, I heard that my friend had challenged the Vision Hunters to a duel before the throne. A solemn yet brutal challenge. The defeated face divine punishment, while the victors gain a second chance. Perhaps he thought he of all people should make a stand. Coming face to face with the Musono Hitotachi was all that he truly desired, after all. When I arrived at Tenshukaku, the duel was over. I heard his sentence of divine punishment, his severed blade hitting the ground. Perhaps that was the glory he had yearned to witness. In his last moments, what expression was on his face? Before I knew it, I had stepped forward and snatched the dying vision and was running from the scene. All I knew was that I mustn't let his hope, which burned so brightly, become buried among the ice-cold statue of a god. Perhaps one day, but as a wandering samurai, I find meaning...
Kazu!
All right then, it's time we returned. Allow me to gather...
If you're looking for the it seems that the crux Captain Beto was... But still...
The one who stole... He knew he stood... In which case...
Huh? If that's the case, then the rules stipulate that he is disqualified. And our hero here is the champion.
Paimon thought we'd win and all, but not like this.
It doesn't matter. As the saying goes, honor given is honor deserved. Now, let me go prepare the champion's medal to award you.
Yes, I believe, but the voyage to... In fact...
Hold on a second.
Let us not forget, suffice it to say that if... In the meantime...
Paimon believe...
Thank you. One final...
you just standing there with your mouth gaping? Ah, you must be stunned and at a loss for words. Understandable. It is I, after all, Fontaine's most beloved star, Farina. I'm on a very tight schedule, so you're lucky to even get an appointment with me. Miss me. May I present... The show begins! I'm really...
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Ah, yeah. Now that I think...
There you are. You're the traveler that Beto... Oh, the fleet is near... Captain Beto's...
Seems Beto...
Of course.
So you'll be heading off then? Weather the journey... Until we meet again. Ad Astra...
Oh.
Well, if that's how you feel, why not come and find me when you arrive?
So there's another...
Well, I guess it's...
Okay.
Just following orders. I'll see you...
Ah, you finally made it. All these years, come rain or storm, the crux... We set sail...
Anchors,
Ahoy there.
Tea parties are a must for the well-mannered.
So, you finally made it. You sure kept me waiting, Captain. And it appears we have a couple of stowaways. Or perhaps I should say, honored guests.
Shush!
You can blame your almighty shogun. The tempests around Inazuma have been growing all the more fierce lately. Though the fleet was fully up to the challenge, the inclement weather still caused some delay. Now then, let me introduce everyone. This is Toma, a trade partner that I've gotten to know recently.
You don't know how long I've been waiting to see you.
Toma, these two are...
Oh, no need for introductions. Their reputation precedes them. It seems even the stormy seas can't keep rumors of these outlanders' sterling deeds at bay.
Oh, it's sure nice to hear you say that.
With any luck, it'll give you a head start here. Toma's resided on Rito for quite some time now. It wouldn't be going too far to say he's the fixer around these parts. If you run into any problems here, just talk to Toma. But if he tries to pull any moves on you, I'll be sure to deal with him personally the next time I'm around.
No need to worry. I'm sure we'll get along just fine.
Good. Then if it's all settled, I'll be going. I wouldn't want to be caught with my sails down here. I do have a wanted fugitive on board after all.
Oh, right! Kazuha!
Until next time, traveler. Remember to give it your all, no matter what perilous storms you may encounter.
Fair seas, Captain Beetle! Bye-bye!
Now then, first things first. We need to go get you registered at the border checkpoint.
Be keeping things on the down low. Are we just gonna walk into the government's hands?
Don't underestimate the reaches of the Sakoku Decree. You wouldn't be able to avoid inspection even if you tried. So we have to play by the rules, even if we're kind of bending them.
there anything else more interesting?
Hello? You must be new here. Excuse me? Please provide the information currently only My apologies, but I'll...
Here are their entry papers.
What?
I see.
The Outlander affair, they only...
Sheesh.
Well, let's not forget that to everyday folk in Inazuma, people from everywhere else are referred to as outsiders. As the word suggests, Outlanders aren't very welcome in Inazuma with the Sakoku decree in force. Not even on Rito, where they've established an outsider settlement. Now, let's... Most of the current rules were put in place by the administration of Rito. The
Kanjo Commission?
Yes, one branch of the Tri-Commission of Inazuma, responsible for growing and managing the nation's wealth. You really haven't heard of it before?
The show begins! May I present? The show begins! May I present? Yoo-hoo! Strike a pose! Showering with praise! Yoo-hoo! Shower me with praise! Strike a pose! Shower me with praise! Yoo-hoo! Strike a pose! Yoo-hoo! Shower me with praise! Yoo-hoo! Ugh, it's pouring out here. Wait, the water levels aren't rising, are they? Shower me with praise!
Sorry. I need to think about it.
Great minds that look no further than sailing breeze.
Sorry. I need to think about it.
Inazuma's cooking. I'm not used to it at all. That look no further than sailing breeze.
Oars and jewelry from Liyue. You can't find a better anywhere else. Being too popular can be such a hassle. Who knew the people would adore me so much?
Sorry. I need to think about it.
Inazuma's cooking. I'm not used to it at all.
If you want to taste Mondstadt's great wines that look no further than sailing breeze.
Oars and jewelry from Liyue. You can't find a better deal anywhere else.
Enjoy the blessing of Lesser Lord Kusanali. An Aishan blessing now 10% off.
Sorry. I need to think about it.
Oars and jewelry from Liyue. If you want to taste Mondstadt's great wines that look no further than sailing breeze.
Enjoy the blessing of Lesser Lord Kusanali. An Aishan blessing now 10% off.
Which one should I choose?
Sorry. I need to think about it.
Inazuma's cooking. I'm not used to it at all.
Oars and jewelry from Liyue. You can't find a better deal anywhere else.
If you want to taste Mondstadt's great wines that look no further than sailing breeze.
Enjoy the blessing of Lesser
Sorry. I need to think about it.
blessing now
Which one should I choose?